Hi, today I will show you how to start up with the AWS CodeBuild. So let's start. In my half screen, I open the documentation and other side I open the AWS Management Console, our AWS account. So let's go to the first step. The first step is we need to create two S3 bucket. Here in the AWS Console Management, open the S3 services and create bucket. Create bucket. The bucket name is CodeBuild input bucket. We will create two buckets. One will be in the name of input and one for the output. Inputbucket.com. And make sure both bucket will be in the same region. Next, give the access and I acknowledge. Create bucket. Our one bucket is created. Let's create the other one. Create bucket. Code build output bucket. One for the input and one for the output. You can give the bucket name as per you want. Click next. Same next. Give the access and I acknowledge. Next. Create bucket. Now the both buckets are created. One is the output and one for the input. Let's go. The second step is create the source code. If you have your own source code, then you can run in this bucket. So we will create a demo source code according to this documentation. First, we need to make the directory in our local computer. One the root directory name, and then we will make a source directory, main Java, then a test directory and Java. So in the C, I will make a new folder with the name of CodeBuild root folder. In this, I will create a source folder. In the source folder, need to create two folders. One is main and one is test. One is main and other one is test. And we will create a Java folder in both. In the main, one is Java, and in the test, Java. So here we created our folder. The next step is we need to create a file in the source main and Java folder. The file name is the messageutil.java. So open your notepad. A new file. So copy this text in your notepad. File, save as. In the C, code build root. In the main Java. Source main Java. The file name will be messageutil.java. Save the file and close it. You can see that in the main Java there is our one Java file. The next step is we will create another file in the test and Java folder. Again open your notepad, new file, copy this text. paste it here and save as in your C folder, C drive, in your code build root folder, source, test and Java. And the file name will be test message and save. So our two files are created now. In the source, one is in the main Java and the second one is in the test Java. The both files are created. The next step is we will create a file in our main folder, in our root folder. So open your notepad, create a new file, copy this text, paste in your notepad and save as. In the PC C drive, here in the main folder we will save this file as the name of pom.xml file and save. Here our file is created now. Yeah, in the main directory one is the file, one is the folder, and in the main Java one is file, and in the test Java the test message file is created now. Let's go to the next step. Create the build spec file. So for the build spec file we will create this in our main folder in the top level directory here. So open your notepad, new file, copy this code, paste it in your notepad and save as here in the code build root main folder, our main folder with the name of buildspec.yml. Save. Here our file is created now. Let's go to the next step. Upload the source code and the build spec file. So we will upload our files in our bucket. So first we will zip all file with the name of message util.zip. Okay, we will zip these all files including the folder. So we need to upload this file in our bucket, in our input bucket. So open your input bucket, just drag your file here. Next, 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 and upload. Our source code file is uploaded now. Let's go to the next step. Create the build project. For the build project, we need to go to the AWS console management and open the code build. Click on code build. So we will create a new project. Enter your project name like my first code build project, whatever you want to give as per your project. The source provider will be Amazon S3. Here we will select our input bucket. We select our input bucket and here we will give our zip file name, which one we upload in our bucket. So I upload the file as per the documentation message util.zip. So I will paste the name here. Source will be blank. Operating system Amazon Linux 2. Runtime standard and image standard 2.0. Here it will be by default new service role name will be already selected. Build spec, use a build spec file, no need to change. In the artifacts, select the Amazon S3. Bucket name will be the output bucket and we don't need to write anything in the name tab. Then create build. It's take only few seconds, so it will be created. Yeah. Our code build project is created now. Let's move to the next step. The next step is the run the build. So start build. There is nothing to change and start build. It's in the progress. Just in 1 minute, it will show us the status. View the summarize. Here we will check how to check our. Here we will find how to check our build status. So it will show here. Yeah, we can see that our status is succeeded now. So it's mean our build project is successful. Here if we want to check the information about our build, there is nothing important left to the get build output artifact. For this one, we need to go to our S3 instance, S3 bucket. So our build project is code build project is successful. Let's go to your S3 to check your progress. In S3, we will check our output bucket. We can see that my first code build project is here. In the target folder, we can select the target file, the message util.jar as per our documentation. So the next step is cleanup. So in the cleanup, there is a way to delete the all resources with the command. So I will delete it with GUI. Amazon S3. First I will delete the code build project. Go to the code build, select it and delete build project. Type here delete. It's successfully deleted now. Now let's go to the S3 buckets. Go to S3. Select the bucket one by one. First the input, delete, copy the bucket name in this tab and confirm. Our input bucket is deleted now. Now let's delete the output bucket. Select the bucket, click delete, copy the bucket name and confirm. Our both buckets are deleted now. So that's it. Thank you so much.